Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another wonderful trash take. So, Trump derangement syndrome is in full swing. I don't know if it's because fall just started, if the stars are aligned perfectly, if the moon is in Sagittarius decay or something like that, but there are tons of videos of pregnant women now taking Tylenol immediately after the president, RFK, and the NIH and the FDA basically issued a, hey, we think Tylenol might be causing autism. I'm not making this up. These people would rather get social media points than maybe ensure the health and safety of their unborn child. These people aren't human. They are theater kids who grew up and they decided social media points is worth the risk for them, for their unborn child to get autism. And I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. I'm gonna play some clips. Apparently this is a fertility doctor in New York. Very pregnant.
28 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm gonna take? Some Tylenol, acetaminophen. It's gonna work like a charm, and my baby won't have autism.
Oh no! You really showed Donald Trump and his care for your unborn child that you know better, I guess. Here's another video of a very mentally sound individual owning Donald Trump by taking Tylenol while pregnant. Who are they doing this for? Who are they doing this for? I've said this before, but if a woman doesn't film her doing something, she didn't really do it. This is women trying to earn social media points to show everyone else they're a good woman. They're a good retard. Yet again, another mentally sound individual sticking it to the president by taking Tylenol. Yeah, This is like a dime a dozen. This is a new trend of basically every libtard sounding off right now. And they're all happily doing it. No questions asked, no thought in their brain. But you might be saying, oh, Wayne, Donald Trump doesn't know what he's talking about. There's no science suggestions. There's no research. He just made that up. And you'd be absolutely fucking wrong. There's plenty of research that's actually been going on for a while now. But every news organization just absolutely hates Donald Trump and completely contrary to whatever the fuck he says because so many people suffer from Trump derangement syndrome, they'll do the exact opposite. They'll post the exact opposite stories immediately. Routers in 2013 saying this could be bad for you versus now saying it's not backed by any science. So is the original post wrong? Did the science change? No, the people in charge of the science are now not people they like, so they're completely ignoring it, opposed to actually treating science like it should be, politically ambiguous. There shouldn't be any politics involved with this whatsoever, but by God, the fucking Democrats weaponized the fuck out of COVID to where now Democrats are the experts in science. If Fauci isn't coming out and saying Tylenol doesn't hurt them, they won't stop. Like, these people are fucking stupid. And so, people have actually noticed the Tylenol, the official Tylenol Twitter account, has been posting stuff back in 2017 to say the same thing. This is their official Twitter account. We actually don't recommend using any of our products while pregnant. Thank you for taking time to voice your concerns today. Here's another one. Thanks for the shout out, Claire. Just make sure to talk to your doctor before taking Tylenol while you're pregnant. Thanks again. Those tweets weren't made yesterday. The first one came back in 2017. This is Tylenol even in the past saying, hey, be very careful with this. And you have people openly taking videos of them owning Trump when the drug manufacturer themselves is saying that's not a good idea. This is the level of Trump derangement syndrome of mental illness in America. There's like a one-to-one crossover. If you have Trump derangement syndrome, you probably need to be in a fucking mental institute. You're probably one of the mentally unhinged retards that's openly cheering Charlie Kirk because it's such a commonality to be a fucking idiot now and they're all in the same party as far as I can tell. There's so many crossovers with these fucking these circles. It's supposed to be a Venn diagram, but it's basically a one-to-one fucking circle. Now, clearly, I'm not a medical expert, and I will not claim to be in any way, shape, or form, but I'm at least willing to use some common sense if the government's saying, hey, a big pharmaceutical agency, which pharmaceutical agencies have been sued for billions of dollars in the past and made trillions off people dying for falsely advertising their drugs, is now maybe not the best source to use as a painkiller while you're pregnant because it could be causing autism. I don't trust the drug pharmaceutical companies. I don't trust the government. I'm willing to bet at this point in time, the government's actually warning me about something that matters for once in my life, opposed to the pharmaceutical companies that are probably just willing to pay out a class action lawsuit 40 years down the line after everyone's already autistic anyways. Like, that's the issue here, is if you're trusting the drug industry with anything, you're already a fucking retard and there's probably no hope for you. But the fact that so many people are doing it just to own Trump is fucking crazy. I just don't understand how America's gotten so cooked to where you have people that'll just do the exact opposite of what Trump says. Like, I get that he's a crass idiot sometimes, and I get that they don't like him because of that. That's totally fine, but you should still use your own brain and cipher through the information being presented. It's not all bullshit. He does occasionally say something right. I know people find that hard to believe, but there is no benefit for him coming out and saying Tylenol is probably causing autism. None. He already has his kids. I don't think he can have another kid with Melania. I don't think he's going to have any more coming forward. It's a warning to the American people. The drug industry in America has been proven time and time again to be full of liars that'll put money before health, before public safety any day of the week. If someone's coming out to say the drug industry is doing something bad, I must say, yeah, it must be a day that ends with a Y. Because that's what they always do. But you have people that are so obsessed with hating Trump and owning him on social media that they're actually willing to risk autism. And yes, Wayne, autism isn't that bad. It's a fucking spectrum. You can either be the really good autist that's able to do science and might be like Elon Musk and is going to be putting people on Mars, or your child's nonverbal and you'll have to take care of them for the rest of your life and they'll never be able to live without your aid or someone's aid. Is that really a risk worth taking just because you want to own Donald Trump on social media points? Like, really? Is America this fucking cooked? We're already in a death spiral at this point. I just haven't admitted it yet, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, man, these people are stupid. And then I kept seeing more and more and more. And I realized it's not these people. It's the Trump derangement syndrome. The T.D.S. people out in full swing. It's fucking crazy. But that's just a normal day in America, baby. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you liked the video, feel free to like it, comment down below, or subscribe to the channel. If you're one of the birthing persons who's taking Tylenol to own fascism, I'm sure your life's going wonderfully already. So you don't bother typing. It's okay. I know that it'll be too hard for you and your pregnant belly. That's okay. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, later.